Do is I want to post this video today about psoriasis. I know many of you are here because you saw the title. Basically, I am free of psoriasis without any prescription medication. And I want to share my testimony with you. It's going to be about this product here called Nopsor. This is over-the-counter product that you can buy. And again, I will share more about that here in a minute, but I want to share my testimony with you real quickly. I developed psoriasis when I was 18 years old. It was in my scalp, and the doctor really did not even know what it was. He called it Cap's Cradle. Never researched it from there, but that's what he called it. He really didn't have anything to help me with, and so I suffered with it probably for about a year, and then finally I found a doctor in the military that knew what it was. He prescribed me triamcinolone. Many of you probably know what that name is. It's basically a steroid cream or salve. I had the cream, I put it on my body, it responded well, went away, and then probably about 3, 4, 5 years later, it just stopped responding. It did not respond to the creams. And then, I knew I was putting steroids on my skin. I really didn't want any of that on my skin, so I just stopped taking it. And I'd say probably about 10, 15 years, I just basically walked around with patches all over my body. People walking up to me when I'm in my shorts, maybe short sleeve t-shirts, things like that. The first thing that they do is they look at the psoriasis patches. People walk by you, they're staring at you. It was demoralizing, depressing, disgusting to have it on your skin. Every day I had to look at it in the mirror. I know a lot of this stuff I'm saying is resonating with a lot of you folks that's listening to this right now. So you know where I was at. I was just at the point I was just done with this stuff. And even my next door neighbor just said something because he thought it was funny, but it really wasn't funny. Vietnam vet. He was, like I said, Vietnam veteran. And so he said, it looks like you got the map of Vietnam on your legs. Just something dumb, but he didn't realize that it wasn't funny to me. So while I was camping with a friend in the United States, he said, hey man, I have psoriasis as well. I use this product to make it go away. He didn't even have any psoriasis, at least I couldn't see on his body. So I tried it, and I got to thinking, what is this stuff? So I looked it up on the internet and just realized I don't want nothing to do with it. The side effects were so horrible, I just threw it in the trash. And then, you look at all the TV ads and about the shots and things like that, and how people say they're free, and then they got 15 seconds of that and 15 seconds of all the side effects. Again, just nothing I wanted to have in my life. So then fast forward probably another maybe 5 to 10 years of having the patches all over my legs and arms. I was in Honduras as a missionary, and I'm still a missionary. I'm here in Guatemala. My friend is a Honduran doctor, and I just, out of desperation, I called him. I said, look, man, is there anything you could prescribe me to make this psoriasis go away? He said, Sean, literally, I can prescribe you something, but it's extremely toxic. You don't even want to put it on your skin. But I will tell you this, there is a product that we sell down here in Central America. It's called Nopsor. It's actually from Mexico. Right here, I know my microphone's in the way. It's called Nopsor. We put a link to it in the description here. You can buy it. Even though it's produced in Mexico, it's now available in the United States. But he says we are getting very, very good reviews on this product, and it is not a medication. Basically, it is a coal tar base. Now, don't shut off the video because I've had all the coal tar as well. I hate coal tar. Coal tar is disgusting. It's greasy and nasty. But there's 8 herbs, proprietary herbs that they put into this product that is what really actually makes this stuff go away, this psoriasis. The coal tar is obviously another base that they have to put it in, but it's not the greasy, nasty stuff that stays on your arm for like 5 hours and you're wiping it all over everything, or you got to bandage it up. You can rub it into your skin. It does take a bit to rub it in your skin, but it's not greasy and nasty. So anyway, I got the Nopsor. I put it. I began to follow the instructions. You do the body wash, shampoo, and then before you go to bed, you put this on the areas on your body. So anyway, they say it takes about 3 months for it to go away. It took 1 month for it to go away. I was just absolutely ecstatic. I just could not even believe that this stuff went away. And so So anyway, I followed the instructions, and then from there on out, I just monitor my body. If I got any type of little flare up, I would immediately go into the shampoo and put this on. So literally, I bought this probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I just bought a brand new supply probably about 3 months ago. So just think of that. It lasted me that long. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that that is going to be the same results for you, but there are massive testimonies on this website. Like one, it says, I have been suffering from this disease for more than 15 years. I went to countless dermatologists who prescribe all kinds of soaps, creams, medications from recognized brands, which never managed to alleviate my symptoms. It was not until 5 years ago I used this treatment for 20 days that made my dermatitis subside. Nowadays, it is gone, and I use the treatment only preventively. And that describes me perfectly 100%. That's all I do now is I just use this preventively. And I'll be first to admit, there was a little patch that developed on my elbow here probably about 2 weeks ago. And as you can see, it's red right now, but that will be completely gone. My arms are totally free. My legs are totally free. You cannot identify any areas on my skin like, hey, that guy's got psoriasis. Now, again, I'm not going to say that it makes it totally go away and disappear forever. But again, I just treat it periodically, like this testimony just said, preventively. So anyway, I would highly recommend this. Again, the link is in the description. And then just a couple other things. In my own life, in my own testimony, I was walking through a mall. I saw a woman have psoriasis. I walked to her and I said, look, I don't mean to embarrass you. I don't want to embarrass you. But I am a former psoriasis sufferer. I know what you have, and I tell you, I have the answer for you, and I shared it with her. Why? Because I'm that passionate about this product. And then I had one of my workers in my ministry as a missionary. He was telling me that his father has it, and he got this for his father, and it went away. And I, since then, he's no longer works for us. But, in my conversations with him, I asked him, is your dad, how's he doing on psoriasis? He's like, he don't have it. So literally, I'm just telling you, this will change your life. So I highly recommend it. And then finally, obviously, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dermatologist. So I highly recommend that obviously you consult your doctor as well. But again, I would definitely check this out. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day. Bye-bye.